just scanning the hoop on the B990, and we are getting ready to have Bernina in the store to do an event, and I just wanted to show you a really practical example of how you could use a 990. And I'm custom quilting this Saturday sampler quilt. It just purchased a design pack from OESD Sashiko Quilting, and so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just scanning my hoop, and then I'm going to place my designs. I love how quickly this works, and I really like this snap hoop from Dime, and we carry them, and this is the largest one that they make. And so I just have my entire quilt sandwich in this, and so I put a few pins in here. But now what you see on the screen is you can actually see what I have in the hoop. And so from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to add some different embroidery motifs. And when I was thinking about this, and you can see I've got part of this quilt already quilted, but when I was thinking about how I wanted to quilt it, I decided that I wanted to use some of these open areas here and just put in kind of a background quilting element. And you can see that here on the screen. So I'm going to just start by adding the designs to give you an idea of just how simple this is to basically place. So the first area that I'm going to basically place a motif in is right here, and so that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to, I just did that, and then I'm going to go in, I'm going to basically move this so that I can see it on the screen, and I'm going to move it up, and I'm going to scale it down, just resize it and get it pretty close. But then I'm going to go in and I'm going to use this pinpoint placement feature that comes with your Bernina 990. I'm going to do a 4-point placement, and I'm going to morph it to fit, and then I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to touch this point, and then I'm going to fit it, this design, perfectly in here. Because, you know, of course my piecing I think was pretty good, but as you can see it's not perfect, and I'm zooming in and then so that I can actually see what I'm doing. So I'm going to go out just a little bit, come down, and I'm going to do this final point, and I'm just using the knobs. The top knob moves it right to left, the bottom knob moves it up and down, and so then now that just fits perfectly. So at this point I'm going to go in and I'm going to add, oh, this was a great thing to do, I'm going to just hit undo, but now I'm going to go in and I'm going to add another motif, and we're just going to scroll down, and then here is my circles that I'm going to add, and those I can just drag almost into place up there. And again, I'm going to go in and I'm just going to rotate that just a tiny little bit, and then I'm going to go in and I'm going to do the magic with this 4-point placement and morph those into position. That actually looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I'm going to bring this up just a little bit, make it a little larger there, up and down. Okay, and then I'm going to go in, stop this, and we're just going to go in, and it looks honestly like that's placed pretty perfectly. And I'm going to add this, the next one, which is, and I'm going to get this back so I can see it, move it into position, even just kind of get it close there. Then I'm going to, oh, you can see I made it larger with my fingers. I'm going to undo that, which I love the undo feature. And we're going to go in and we're going to place this, 4-point place it, get that upper knob up here, and then up a little bit, and frankly, I'm going to go in and I'm going to, I actually think at that point that is looking really good. Okay, so now we are ready to stitch, and it's just that simple. I've got a Bernina educator coming in the 15th and the 16th. It's 2 all-day classes. Cost is $129, and if you click the link, you should be able to go out and sign up for that class for $79. So come join us. You'll have an opportunity to learn some of the new features of this machine and just see how easy it is to actually quilt on your embroidery machine.